Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of Intermediate App Development. Today we will be learning how to build a 3-paged app. Now starting off, we're going to click Design and rename Screen 1 to Home. Next, we're going to set the background color to hashtag #88D5BA. After that, we'll add a label to the app. We'll set the ID to welcome_text. And the text will say, "Welcome to Go Green." We'll set the width and height to 250 and 20, and the X and Y positions to 35 and 15. After that, we'll set the text color to hashtag 1D3557, the font family to Verdana, and the font size to 18. Now let's add another label to the app. This label's ID will be name_text. The text will read, "What's your name?" The width and height will be 180 and 20, the X and Y positions being 25 and 125, the text color being hashtag 1D3557, the font family being the same, which is Verdana, and the font size 14. Now we're going to add a text input to the app. This ID will be name_text input. We'll leave the placeholder blank, with the width and height being 135 and 25. The X and Y positions will be 40 and 155. The text color will be the same, which is 1D3557, and the font family being Verdana and the font size 12. Now we'll add a button to the app. The ID for this button will be start_button. The text will read "Get Started," and the width and height will be 150 and 40. The X and Y positions will be 40 and 190. The background color will be hashtag 79AFAF, and the text color will be hashtag 1D3557. The font family will be Verdana and the font size 14. Now we'll add another screen. We'll rename it to Pledge. We'll send the background to hashtag F1FAEE, and then add a label to the app. We'll set the ID to pledge_text, and the text will read, "Choose your green pledges." The width and height will be 250 and 20, and the X positions 40 and 20. The text color will be black, you could just type in black for this one, and the font family will be Verdana and the font size 14. Now we'll add a dropdown to the app. We'll set the ID to pledge_dropdown, and the options will read like this: choose one, reduce waste, save energy, and protect wildlife. The width and height will be 230. The X and Y positions will be 65 and 65. The text color black, and the font family and size Verdana and 12. Now we'll add a button to the app. We'll set the ID to submit button, and the text will be submit my pledge. The width and height will be 140, and the X and Y positions 110 and 115. And the background color white, and the font will be Verdana at 14. Now we'll add another screen. We'll name this screen Thank_you, and we'll set the background color to hashtag DFF8EB. Then we'll add a label to the app. For the properties, we'll set the ID as thankyou_text, and the text will be blank. We'll code that later. We'll set the width and the height at 350, and the X and Y positions 10 and 45. The color will be black, and the font will be Verdana at 14. Now we can start coding. To start off our coding, we're going to write onEvent start button click function setScreen pledge. This makes it so that we move from home to pledge screen. This text up here isn't necessary, but it's just a note to let you know what's going on. Next, we'll submit pledge and move to thank you screen by writing onEvent submit button click function, and then set screen thank_you and set text thank you text thank you for your pledge, together we can go green. This text is the text that's going to go into the blank box that we left earlier. Don't forget to close off your bracket. Now let's see if our code works. We'll start off with writing our name. Get started, choose one of your green pledges. I'll do save energy, submit my pledge, and then thanks for your pledge, together we can go green. Now we've built a 3-paged app.